Next up, it's Media Watch with Charlie James. Hi, Charlie. Starting off with a video which has shocked America. Tell us about it.
That's right. So this is a story that's still evolving, but let's start with the original video that was shot in D.C. on Friday. In it, you see a group of high school students surrounding an elderly Native American man, appearing to mock him. And there's one boy in particular who is staring him down while smirking. You see him there. Now, these boys came to D.C. from Kentucky with their Catholic high school to take part in a big anti-abortion rally on Friday. And you see many of them wearing those red Make America Great Again hats. That's the Donald Trump campaign item there. Now, people viewed their behavior as disrespectful at best, racist at worst. And the Native man, whose name is Nathan Phillips, he was taking part in a different rally that was happening at the same time, the Indigenous Peoples March. And he later was interviewed crying and saying that the boys were chanting, "Build that wall." However, since that initial video came out on Friday, some more details have emerged that have provided context, but not exactly cleared up the situation. So Nathan Phillips spoke to the New York Times and said that the group of boys was being harassed by a different group of protesters, an African-American group called the Hebrew Israelites. And Phillips said that he stepped in between the group to pray and try to diffuse the situation. There's also video of this happening that's been posted on YouTube as well, where you can see him actually approaching. Now, on Monday, the boy in the video released a long statement in which he claims that he thought that the group of Native Americans was actually trying to provoke the teenagers, and that he thought by staying calm and still that it would diffuse the situation. So right now, a lot of different details about what exactly happened, but the incident has been condemned by both the boys' school and the Catholic Conference of Kentucky. The school has apologized directly to Nathan Phillips, the man in the video, and says it's investigating and will punish and even expel the students if needed.
Okay, heading to Egypt next, where a TV host has found himself in hot water, to say the least, after an interview he conducted.
That's right. So this is him here, Mohammed Al-Ghati. He hosts a talk show on a privately owned Egyptian channel, and his show often tackles controversial issues. But last year, he interviewed a gay man on his show whose identity was hidden, but he spoke about working as a sex worker. Now, Egypt's media regulator immediately took the channel off the air for 2 weeks following that interview. But now a court in Giza has sentenced the host to 1 year of hard labor for what they say was promoting homosexuality. Now, being gay is not explicitly a crime in Egypt. However, authorities have been increasingly cracking down on the LGBT community, charging them with things such as debauchery or blasphemy crimes. And Egypt actually banned gay people from appearing in any form of media last year after photo and video footage was shared on social media of people raising a rainbow flag at a concert in Cairo. Now, Al-Ghati has made anti-LGBT comments himself in the past and said disparaging things about gay people. So he's far from an advocate for the gay community in Egypt. However, people are saying that this is another example of the Egyptian government targeting its LGBT population.
Okay, and back to the US for your last story. Another Democratic politician announcing their candidature for the presidency, and if she gets the nomination, it will be a historic one.
That's right. So her name is Kamala Harris. She's a senator from California and a former prosecutor. She's been trending worldwide since making the announcement this morning on national television, and she's released her first campaign video, which you can see here as well. Now, if she does get the nomination, she would be the first Black woman to ever do so, and she timed her announcement with Martin Luther King Day, the holiday in the United States that celebrates the life and contributions of the civil rights icon. Now, Harris is actually the fourth woman to already announce that they will be running for the presidency in 2020. So it's getting to be a crowded field, but it could be as many as 30 Democrats potentially. But today, at least, Kamala Harris is the one whose name is trending worldwide, and she's getting the attention with her announcement today.
Charlie, thanks very much. That was Media Watch.